Well, hi everybody. This is stay-at-home grandma, and I'm making beef and enchiladas, empanadas. Okay, and I did the hamburger already. I'll bring it over to show it to you. I got to turn it off. It's a hamburger and the onions. It has Goya sazon in it, and I'm getting ready to put the other. So this is Fajita Complete seasoning. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I was trying to come on with it a lot, but I had a lot of company. And by the time we cleaned up and they left, because we're trying to spend. My husband's stepdaughter was here. She's here a lot. His other daughter lives in Las Vegas, but she was here, and we're trying to spend as much time with her father as we can. It doesn't look good, but we're gonna, This is fajita adobo. You can get these things out of the dollar store. I'm going to start making some of these too as well. This is garlic powder. I have garlic in it. But obviously I like garlic. This is cilantro. This is salt-free seasoning. It's called Supreme. Oven's on already. This is just complete pink salt, Himalayan pink salt. Okay, so now I have this on parchment paper. And just kind of stir it around a little bit. Make sure that the seasoning all goes through. And I'm going to turn it back on, but I turned it off so I could put this seasoning in. Now, it is. This is the pasta homemade tomato puree. So I'm going to stir that in. So you can see them. Let that simmer for a minute while I set up. Now this is what I'm going to use for my empanadas. These are the tortillas. I'm going to use these. And I feel like making them. Mm. Mm. Hey, Tiffany. Did you have a nice holiday? Okay, so then I'm turning this off. I'm going to start to build them. I'll put this over here on here. One of them didn't get. Let's do this one first. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to bring just a little bit. Now these are not going to close because I just didn't close them. Because I'm not going to have them in the oven that long. I've got to put some cheese in it too. So I have to lift it back up anyway. I gotta get some cheese. I almost forgot the cheese. I'm sure you did. How you doing? And how's Mike? I almost forgot the cheese. little bit of this out. Okay. We had a bunch of company. So, it was fun. But I was happy when they were gone. And I think they were happy too because we had a nice time. When you're tired, you're tired. This one has a little hole in it, so I took a piece of. Two more. Okay, one more. Okay. Almost done. Then I'm gonna do things a little differently. I'm gonna butter them top and not put egg on it. Is the oven on already at 350? If you hear any banging, that's the people next door trying to finish the house. Okay, so now, is it over there? I'm thinking. So this is what they look like. Hey, Ola Joe, how you doing? This is what they look like. And I'm going to put some butter on them while I'm talking to you and then put it in an oven. Then I'm going to talk to you. Some people put egg on them. I put butter on them. It's the same. It gives it a little bit more flavor. Okay. I was trying to take the top off. That was smart. These things are so delicate. Not the hamburger, but the stuff that you put it in, you wrap it in. If you make your own dough, it's a little bit better, but I think I've done enough cooking. But I had to use the hamburger patties. I got hamburger patties and had one package left over. So I just turned it into an empanada, rather. Empanada. Enchilada, something else altogether different. My niece and her husband were here. One of my granddaughters, both my granddaughters were here. And all three of my granddaughters were here. Their mother wasn't here, but they were. And their mother wasn't feeling very well. So now I'm going to put them in the oven. Leave them in for about maybe 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to take them out. I think I need to make some rice with this. I think we can do without the rice today. Okay. So what's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling after the 4th? Because I know everybody not everybody, but I know pretty much all of you had company or did something. Cooked out, cooked in, didn't cook. I'm at that age now where my husband and his nephew-in-law cooked the hamburgers and the hot dogs. I made some barbecued chicken in the oven because I don't cook outside. I've never been allowed to cook outside after my one. I don't know why I can't get in this shit because I came in the wrong way probably. After the one catastrophe. But yeah, I don't cook outside. And you know what I mean? I like the guys really need to do it anyway. I'm used to the guys doing it. But, I had a little semi-catastrophe. I think I told you all about it, so I won't bore you with the story again. But I'm coming on not next week, but the week after, and doing 3 days of Christmas in July. Well, my Christmas in July is not, well, I'm going to do DIYs, but I'm going to give you ideas of what you can do for your family for Christmas. Because, money might be tight for everybody, and whatnot. We have other expenses and stuff like that, and everything is so expensive. So I'll put it up probably in the middle of the week, what I'm going to do. One day I'm going to do like, body scrubs, and things like that you can do for your family, and put them in really pretty jars. And, I'll probably make a couple of jars so you can see that it's really easy to make. But, something that you can do. It doesn't even have to be for a family member. It could be for friends. So, you might be in what do you call that thing? When you have, what do you call it? We give a gift to somebody at work and you have to pull a name. I haven't worked for many years in the office. So you can do that for them and whatever. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do like different sprays in the house that you can use for a spray and stuff like that, instead of going out buying the stuff, okay, and then reading the back of it and realizing all the poison that they have in it. It's all with, alcohol or witch hazel, water, and then different, aromatherapy type of situations, oils, So, I'm doing three or four things. So I'll probably put it up Wednesday and then have all the days ready and stuff like that for the next week. So that will be it. That's my Christmas of July. I mean, I can make things and stuff like that, but everybody's not into that. They're into, right now we need to be into serious stuff like, canning and all that other kind of stuff, and saving and whatever. And I will tell you about some things I found out along the way, and then the shopping situations that I'm going to fetch. For one thing, I'll have that up. I do have it up on this account anyway. So I try to have two different venues, and it's not working for me. I really don't like doing two things, so I'm moving everything over to here and closing that one down for good. So it'll be here. It's just, taking care of my husband and taking care of other things and getting some stuff out the way, and still, the the manager is still coming back doing the house and stuff like that. So he has a few things. Hopefully he will finish this week coming in, and he can be gone, because I'm sick of him, and it's always some excuse or something like that. And he's so full of what, and I realize and I recognize that I should probably take him to court and stuff like that, but I really don't want to be bothered. I don't need another thing like that on my plate. You know what I mean? I just don't. I just want my house done and him gone. So anyway, I will give you later. I'll give you the later look of the Empanadas once they're done. All right. So if you like this, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend, and I will be back. I will have a picture of it. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close, and may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Goodbye. Bye, Tiffany. Bye, Mike. Bye, Ola Joe.